Hello, I'm Crickets and welcome back to I Have a Story. I haven't made a My Life Monday video in a while, so here's one today that directly coincides with what I've been talking about with our court systems. These are the things I have seen and know about and taken place that just it's a completely corrupt and disgusting system. I've talked about my brother and how he walks a very dark side of life and a very dark side of the law. Hey, Mr. Bubbles wants to come and say hi. You want up here, Bubbies? Yeah, he just wants me to go outside and play. So, with my brother, it was roughly, give or take, about 20 years ago, him and his friends found this attorney. And this attorney, no matter what crime you committed, it did not matter. You give this attorney $2,000, and you think roughly 20 years ago, $2,000 was about equivalent to probably $4,000 today. We're going to keep saying, increase in cost of living is only going up 7%. Then why did my coffee that I normally buy for $10 a bag just go up to $17 a bag? That's 70%, not 7. Now I got to figure out what I'm going to do for coffee because I'm not paying that ridiculous price. So my brother and his friends had this attorney. You give him $2,000. It does not matter what crime you commit. You're a felon with a gun. You're a multiple felon with drugs, drug dealing, violent crimes. None of it mattered. All you do is give your attorney $2,000. He was friends with the judge, and nobody knew exactly how much he was keeping, how much he was paying the judge, but it just got erased from the books. You did not get incriminated, no record. And again, this is part of why I do not believe in statistics, period. They're all manipulated and false and lies. I don't believe in them because I've seen too much of them to make me know that it does not exist. Like, there's no crime here, but yet people who murder people just get to keep walking away and walking away and walking away. And there's no crime here, nothing to see. We don't work, we don't do nothing. Been sharing that throughout my channel, have I not? So my brother and his friends, they had this attorney. You pay him $2,000. All your crimes disappear. No record, nothing to see here. Now, I guess you can consider this irony here. I mean, the attorney, I'm guesstimating, I met him one time, and I'm guesstimating he was in his mid to late 40s. He ended up developing some rare disease, and I don't even remember what it was called. It was something I'd never heard of back then. 20 years ago, I didn't have the education and the knowledge I have today. But he developed some rare disease and ended up taking his life in a very short time. Once he got diagnosed and sick, I mean, it was literally like 6 months to a year, and it took him. So I guess there's irony in that, and part of where I believe in irony, and part of why I believe if I keep doing good and keep a positive track in my life, even through the negative emotions and all the feelings I have, I believe in karma. Or at least I try to. But there's another dark side. How many attorneys out there are doing this and getting away with this, and how much more goes on behind the scenes than what I even know, and I know an immense amount. These are just what we get to hear. These are just the stories we see and know about. What more is taking place behind the scenes that we don't? That's why I don't believe in the system whatsoever. And out of high school, I wanted to be a part of it. I wanted to protect my people, my homeland, my streets, the victims, the children. I don't care about drugs. I don't care about a lot of things people do. There's just certain lines nobody crosses, and you don't hurt people. You don't steal. You don't abuse people. For the most part, outside of those simple rules, I mean, I think we only need one law in our land. Do unto others. The more we've created, the more we muddy the waters and make it confusing. Hi, Bubbies. I know, buddy. You want to go outside. And the door's wide open. He can go outside. He just wants me to go out with him. Love my little man. But yeah, there's another story. Go put this one in the books for My Life Monday, and more on these systems that are so unbelievably corrupt. They shouldn't even exist.